How's it going, guys, and welcome to the Minute channel. Today we are going to be talking about a couple different things here as we move forward with more Shin Megami Tensei content. Really very close to that release date of Shin Megami Tensei V, which is very close to release date now. So it looks like we have actually heard some numbers pertaining to how well some different games have sold recently. Of course, one being Shin Megami Tensei 3, which is the one that we're gonna focus on for the moment. So it looks like articles coming from Persona Central, as well as some other stuff that I've seen on Twitter as of late. But it looks like it sold very decently, not particularly super well. It's not the best-selling SMT game or anything like that, but it sold pretty well. But the reason why we're talking about this today is because of the sales numbers do show something very interesting, and I think Atlas is gonna realize this eventually. But it looks like half of those sales, half of the numbers, are just from Steam sales. That means that between PlayStation and Switch, only sold just as much as put together, only sold as much as Steam, and that's a big one, really, for a lot of different reasons. One being, I am a PC player, I love playing on PC. I also, of course, I want the system, the games to go on all systems, really, and that's something that I really wonder how it's going to affect, decisions at the later on. I personally would like to see if they can do more PC releases, mainly because one, that doesn't really affect like console releases. I think for the most part, like personally, I think people that are gonna buy in console are already gonna buy in console, and people are gonna buy on PC are only gonna buy on PC. I know a lot of people that are not getting SMT5 because they don't have a Switch, and they don't really intend to buy in a Switch. I've seen a lot of comments about hoping that Shin Megami Tensei V will come to PC, and I really understand that because I never really been on that camp of just having games be what you will call like exclusive, especially third-party exclusives. That made sense to me, particularly Atlas exclusivity, right? Unless they are getting some kind of paycheck or something like that. And of course, the game is actually, SMT5 is actually being published by Nintendo in other countries, not necessarily in the US or Japan, but definitely in other countries. It is being published by Nintendo, or at least that we're assuming some kind of exclusivity going on with Nintendo and Atlas returning to this game. So to answer the biggest thing, to talk about the discussion video of today, do I think SMT5 is gonna come on PC? It's gonna be a hard maybe, and it's probably leaning towards the no. I know a lot of people are really wanting this game on PC, but seeing everything that I've seen so far, seeing how Nintendo is basically publishing this game in a lot of countries, I don't see just how they will be able to do that in anytime soon. It's probably gonna be years before that even happens, even if that even happens at all. I mean, there is a lot of Shin Megami Tensei games, and so far we only had one Shin Megami Tensei of the new ones come out on PC. I know there's some that have come in the past and everything like that, but as far as like new releases within the last 10 years, we haven't really had anything on PC other than Shin Megami Tensei 3 and some Persona spin-offs and everything. So the bigger question is to see what Sega is really intending to do. I'm really curious to see, because Sega has, of course, a big say of what Atlas is gonna do or not, and we know for sure that Sega has been pushing for PC releases as of late and everything. But of course, there's things like contracts and agreements and that kind of stuff. I know that all can affect whether we can see Shin Megami Tensei 5 in PC at some point. But that's pretty much for today's video here, just a discussion here, giving you the news, giving you a little of my opinion about this. So, but let me know in the comments down below, do you think Shin Megami Tensei 5 will be coming to PC at some point, or do you not? Do you want the game to come in PC? I personally feel like it's a shame to have a game like SMT5 just on Switch. I think that this game should definitely be on all consoles if we can. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this, guys. Watch, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.